Hello everybody, not bad evening here. Welcome back to the episode of Elden Ring, How to Play a Prophet. So what's the plan today? Well, as the title of the video suggests, we're actually going to pick up a new talisman, and that is Radagons Soreseal. Now the reason being is what it does, it actually increases number of stats. It's like gaining about 20 extra levels essentially at the cost of a 15% damage increase. Now what it does, we've look at our stats. As you see, currently we are running a Godric's Great Rune anyway, so we've already got +5 to every stat. Now what the Soreseal will do is add an additional +5 to Vigour, Endurance, Strength and Dexterity. This will actually boost our stats significantly, which we can use a lot of gear. And obviously if we die, the Great Rune gets cancelled out. We have to keep pumping rune arcs. But hopefully we won't die. So, but what this once you push our Vigour up to, because we've got some stat requirements needed. And Vigour we needed to 20, Vigour we need to 50, or it will get us to 50, which will be very helpful to us. And obviously increase endurance allows us to wear greater armour, because that'll be just 30. It just boosts other stats, because what I want to do is actually boost our faith and start pumping strength in a big way. So getting strength to what, about 26 it'll be, so they need another 4 points to get us to strength for 30. We'll start, our stats start increasing, and we want to actually swap out. Obviously we'll lose 5 faith the moment we take out this element, but we'll still be on 30, so we I want to actually replace the points we lost, which means we'll gain 5 levels, 20 levels essentially with the talisman, and then we can start any levels we gain in the future, we can start pumping our key stats, so damage, faith and strength. Yeah, no, I've waffled on enough, so let's crack on. Now where do we find the talisman? Well, it's actually in Caelid, which is down here, so it's actually a place called Fort Faroth, which is around here somewhere, I guess, ish. Yeah. Well, we'll find it. It's in the Dragon Barrow, anyway. We'll find it. Now, I think the easiest way to get there is actually going to be I think we can get it from the crypt, right? Well, there should be some steps up from here. Now, Caelid North, which is a pretty rough area to be in. So, yes, I mean, we've got a pretty strong build. We've got a very upgraded gear, but, you know, we're not indestructible. Yeah. So let's... Actually, before we go, what I wanted to check, if you know Fort Barrow, you know the Dragon Barrow, what I wanted to check is we actually have a gold falcon. If you know where we're going, you know why I need that. Because we'll get significant runes along the way. Have I gone the... I've completely fucked that up, haven't I? I'm a fool. I'm a rebel without a clue. Right, let's go this way. Yeah, I remember where we're going. I always get confused in this early kind of sorcery. For whatever reason, it just mangles my brain. It's really embarrassing. You know what? What was that? Stop. Let's I don't even know why I'm collecting those. We don't use them for anything. Right. So I apologise if the camera... I knew I should have just skipped to that one. What a fucking waste of time. Anyway. Whatever, right? My game's skipping again. This is infuriating. Ah, shit. No thanks. Oh, we get 3 runes. Oh no. That's actually a lazy way of grinding runes for free. I don't recommend it. Basically, those balls, they fall off the cliff and then they sort of... Yeah, you get 300 runes. I mean, it's not worth running home about, but you can... like accumulate a few. No, right, yeah, that's where we want to go. We'll head towards our Dragon Barrow. I think this is the right way, right? Yeah, I believe. You watch me, I'll find out I'm going the wrong way in a moment. Yeah, so it's a pretty risky manoeuvre going where we're going, but I figure, right, that's the, yeah, this is where we need to be at. So this is a giant dragon. He's actually so rotted, or he's suffering from scarlet rot. Obviously, it's so profound that his body's actually melded to the floor. And he knows we're here, so we're going to actually ignore that. I'm going to go to the yeah. Let's drop in. Just what have I got running? Oh, he's used Grail's Roy. That's right. Yeah, he's used. It's a stat. It's a debuff. We will ignore that. What I was going to say is, so basically, he's this dragon here, Grail. He has such intense skull rot. He's basically melded to the ground. He can't defend himself, but he's defended by 5 dragons, smaller dragons than you would encounter normally in the game. but they're still dragons nonetheless. But each one of those represents, 20% of his health. But we can actually attack him from behind like this, and none of them can get to you, which is actually ideal. But before we do that, I want to do a couple of things. By the way, that's Fort Farith. That's where we actually need to go. But I figure we'll take out Grail before we do that. Or should we do it afterwards? No, fuck it. We'll do it afterwards. Let's get this area out of the way first, because this is worse. You get a shit ton of runes for killing Grail 2, as well as I think it's 5 Dragon Hearts or something ridiculous like that. But we're going to go... Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Let's get inside it. Right. Now, this place is horrible. I just realised something. Ah, shit. Nope. Got a ton of bats in here. Yeah. It's those actually big ones down there that are the problem, right? Yeah, there's some of the big ones, the ones that sing in here as well, which are less good. Right, just kill the bats. Ah, no. Right. Take care of these bastards first. Pretty more. Yeah. These ones poison, which is not fun to deal with, honestly. That did nothing. Oh no. Come on. Oh shit. Yo. God, these things are really strong. Okay. This might have been a mistake. Truth be told. But can we hit them with lightning? Yeah. Not as much as one would hope, truth be told. Right. Really? Come on then. Oh shit. Alright then. Okay. Well then, that did not go as well as I think we're pretty underleveled for this area, truth be told. But I really want that Soreseal. It's a shame that what do we call it? Doesn't work anymore. Blowing the red mains would have been pretty ideal for this situation. Let's yeah. Try that again. Give my runes back. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's try this again, shall we, Nuppa? Let's try this again. So, let's actually buff ourselves before we start fucking about in here. Let's do that. No. What shield? My shield will be amazing. Right. That did not go according to plan. Yeah, everything's so tough here, I forgot about that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, you know what we'll do? Fuck these guys. If we're quick. Yeah. Poison all you want, motherfucker. Yeah. I mean, I think you get a large gold rune for killing those things, but I can't bother. They're not really what we're here for. Truth be told. So let's... That was embarrassing. We got wrecked. Again, I think... Let's don't even need that. So let's... What are we? Level 67. I mean, we are going to increase that number dramatically relatively soon. Now, this place is a pain in the arse. In fact, some of the walls in a short term. Just because There's some of these invisible dudes. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Okay, yep. We gotta watch out. Oh no, the walls dropped. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. Sound good, does it? I don't want to do that. No. No. Look at your only fancy shield. Alright. I really wish the wolves hadn't done that. That's so infuriating. Because there are more of these guys, right? Yeah, this guy. Yeah. You gotta watch out, because the ones with the great swords, they have determination, which is basically death. A one-shot us, more or less. Yeah, that as well. Oh yeah. Right, one less. Okay, anyone else needs to worry about? No, I could just... yeah. Yeah, we could just drop straight down the hole, but the problem with that strategy is more kind of appear. That's what was worrying me. Maybe? I thought there were more than this, aren't there? Radagons soldier helm, I mean, whatever, right? That's not so good for us. So, this is the one we actually need to go down. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is also a pretty risky proposition. Reason being is the rats. Hello. Yeah, that's all the bats going nuts down there. We don't need to do that shit. Nope. Right. Now this bit here is a pretty dodgy jump. Right, we want some of these big parts, right? Yeah. Nope. Sorry, my confidence collapsed there. These rats have a propensity to absolutely fuck us up royally very, very quickly. I forget we have this bloody Sacred Scorpion Charming, which is like Sacred Scorpion Charming, which is increasing the damage it takes. We'll get rid of that in due course. I mean, there's not much point now, because, well, we will have to get rid of it in a minute, because we will be swapping out our talismans. Other ones, right? Yeah. There we go, Radagons Soreseal. Right, so let's jump back to our... You know, let's go to you, also. Jump back to Fort Farah, right. Yeah, we picked up this lightning Scorpion Charm, not lightning Scorpion Charm. We picked up the lightning Scorpion Charm at the end of the last video, or during the last video. That was because I want to have the option of boosting the damage that we do with our... lightning spells on occasion, but that actually increases the damage we take, which is not good. So what I'm thinking of doing, the Drancus is not really good, is it? We don't need this. We want things that increase. Let's see. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll swap out you for Radagons Soreseal. There is actually a smaller version of this which you can pick up in Limgrave in one of the Everjails, which does a +3 to everything. I kind of bypassed that earlier in the playthrough. It is handy to boost the stats, but we really, as a prophet, you don't have enough vigor to begin with to make it worth it. But at this point in the game, we should be okay. And our Great Rune's not running anymore, is it? I just realised. Poo. Okay, well, we'll pop you in. And then, what do we want in this one? We have a few options. I'm just thinking... that increases posting of incantations. That shortens spellcasting time. Don't really want any of these, do we? Could can destroy HP. Well, that would kind of be useful for what we want to do, but not in this instance. I think what we want to do here is actually increase our strength in the short term. Yeah. And what I was going to do is actually swap out our... Okay, so let's take care of Grail, because we've got what we came for. There are other incantations we want, there's other talismans that we want as well, but in this short term, what we're going to do... I don't know how well this is going to work. I'll probably have to edit how long this, because this takes a lifetime to kill this guy. So we're actually going to use combination of bleed. Do I want... I mean, what's the damage like? There's no passive effect, does it? Standard, heavy, quality. That's it. That's 334, isn't it? So that's the blood is terrible because we don't have any arcane, right? Yeah, so I would say heavy is probably our... well, standard actually probably do more damage, wouldn't it? Would it? No. Yeah, it is. Okay, well fuck it, it doesn't really matter. And in this one we want to put Chilling Mist. This doesn't really matter. Right. It's just going to be... we're going to choose this guy, right? This will take approximately 100 years, so I will start it off and then we'll probably join at the end, right? See how long this takes. No, that's not his body. No, but that's not his body, right? This is what we want here. Right, I think now we take our gold pickle foul foot, right? Like so. I'll finish him off with crossbow. There we go. We should get a magic shit ton of runes for that. Dragon Art times 5, and look at all those runes. Look at them. And actually, while we still have our I'm just going to swap Ash of War out. We probably shouldn't. While we still have our what should we call it, activated? We should probably boost our kill a couple of these guys, because it seems to get quite a lot of runes for them. So maybe we should try and kill a few just for shits and giggles. All right. No. Oh no. No. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely not be here. We're too weak, apparently. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Good job we didn't waste a great rune, right? A rune arc, even. This has been a tragic failure today, I feel. But, anyhow. We have the runes, do we not? Just here, yeah. That's all that matters, right? Let's get our normal equipment back in, shall we? Yeah, we have no right, no business being here. If we, you know what, let's level up. So what are we going to fish? Yeah, no. What? We'll swap out Ashes of War out, yeah. We don't need the other steel dagger anymore, right? Get rid of you. Pop sword dance back in, right? Flame up. Okay, and then we have Okay. What about this lightning one? Let's put flame back in. Well, no. Beering. I think faith is the way forward, is it? Let's pop strength. We have some other things we can use. The stamina would be pretty good. FP. No. We do need some more of these things. Anyway. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Let's level up. So we can level up quite a bit from that. So I think we should. We can get. Let's pump our strength up, right? Strength to 20. And then that's what we can do. Yeah. Just to increase our physical damage in line with our what do we call it? If we want to increase our physical damage in line with our faith, fire damage basically. That works. So we're now level 71, which is good. We could run a rear arc, could we not? Yeah, we've taken too much damage for this thing, so we want to get rid of the. That puts strength to 30. You don't actually want that one, do we? Or do we? I mean, long term, we don't want to be using this. This is just temporary, just till we get our rest of our stats in line. If that makes any sense. Do we? There are some other things we want, actually. I know what we can do. Let's see what we're doing for time. I might see if I can. Yeah, we've got loads of time, right? In that case, there's a couple other things I want to do. I was thinking picking up a sacrificial axe as well, just because our FP consumption is a bit of a pain right now. No. So let's. You know what? Can we get that map while I'm here? It's pretty risky, right? Can't believe it's level 71. That's pretty good. Yeah. That might be outside of our remit. I was kind of hoping we might. Yeah, we'll see. There is a Summon Speaking to 9 around here somewhere, which would be pretty good for us to pick up, but I don't. We'll probably make a separate run for that. So I don't need Summon Speaking to 9. Yeah, this is the Dragon Barrow, by the way. Fun fact, full of dragons, which we want absolutely nothing to do with. They're not as big as the other dragons we could fight by any stretch. Don't get me wrong. They're not ideal either. No, what's in here? What's this? Gravelstone. Oh, we need that for dragon wound grease, right? The remaining 3. We've also got the meat Headless bell bearing to pick up, which I think we picked up last episode. What is that? Wait, that is the. Summon Speaking on 8. Ah, yes, the 9 is on the bridge. But that'll do in the meantime. We could actually pick up our main weapon relatively soon. Thinking about it. It's dogs dogness. I want nothing to do with those, full disclosure. We have actually got to increase our poison and our resistance a lot. What I actually wanted was the map. That's all I really came here for. We won't be able to look at it now because obviously we have a multitude, a plethora of villains, of monsters on our radar. So we can find sort of greater and we reset, and we're going to look at the map very quickly. There are a few things I want to look up here. I mean, at some point we have to kill General Radagons, right? I just don't want to do it right now because fuck that. It's not going to be a lot of fun with our current setup, actually. Yep, map bar. Focus, concentrate, power. So there we go. This is the Grand Tower of Khalid. Once you kill Radagons, this is how you activate his Great Rune. There's also a Godskin. I want to say Noble. I think it might be already either Godskin Noble or one of the fat ones. One of the two. And down there you can actually pick up the Godslayer's Greatsword, is it, I believe? Which is actually pretty awesome. Would be good for us. But our dexterity is not really high enough to use it, but it would be a fun weapon. It's heavy as shit, though. That's obviously the Bestial Sanctum, which we do need to go to see our friend Gerank, but I don't want to do it at the moment. And the Somnus 5009 is around here, I believe, or it might be there. But there's a dragon on this bridge, which I don't want to deal with right now. Truth be told. So actually, how much... Have we got any death fruit? I know we have got one. I just want to see how many else we have. Key items. We got one. Yeah, the problem is when you give your rank 4 death fruit, he spazzes out and attacks you, and he's really strong. Normally, what I would do is hit him with Flame of the Red Mains, but I don't think that's going to cut the mustard, and he will probably fucking annihilate us. So I don't want to do that right now. So what I'm thinking is we'll come back later and deal with that. I need, or we can just do it in one go, because I kind of need 6, what do we call it? So I need 6 death fruit anyway, because we want Stone of Gerank, which is a great physical damage spell. Incat spell. It's a spell, it's an incantation. What we also want to pick up, while I'm thinking about it, is... Before I do that, let me check our chest, before I send us on a wild goose chase. Let's have a look. Look at our chests. Jump to the weapons. But we do not pick up some more Ashes of War as well. Where's the... Yeah. We've got a ton of shit in here that could be useful to use. But I want to see if we had... Sacrificial Act. I don't know if I picked it up or not. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. A lot of this series I recorded a long time ago. No, I haven't. Paradox, no. I could have used that on that dude, couldn't I? Anyway, never mind. Never mind. These are all kind of gash. Which warp here? That's a dex weapon, right? So if we're running a great room, we can always use that. That basically instills madness in enemies, and us, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay. So we want to get down to the Weeping Peninsulas very quick, and then we'll probably have to call this episode done. I'm running out of time, but I think if we jump down to wait. Actually, no, jump in here. I can't remember whether we killed the... There's 2 night bosses, but there's one I want to kill as a Deathbird. But I can't remember whether we killed the other one or not while we were here. So let's pass time till nightfall. We'll soon find out at the end of the day. We'll soon find out. We'll get... no, we didn't. Right. So let's go fuck this guy up. We shouldn't be a problem. This stage of the game. Nah, he's gonna get fucking ruined. Ah, that's cool. Right. Okay. Come on, son. Yeah, alright. I really forgot about that guy. We could have got him ages ago. Alright, okay, cool. It's one down. One down. Right, the other thing I want to do, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Let's go see our man. We got the Night Rider Flail, which I don't think we can use, although it might be fun to play with. Who knows? Let's see our little merchant friend here, because he has some stuff. Yeah. What do you have? Let's see if there's anything worth picking up. So we picked up everything anyway. That's the scale armor, doesn't he? Which is pretty good. Although we can get our own. We do have our own armor now, don't we? It's better, which is better. Good to have a medallion raises HP though. Yeah, Kukri's tunnel. Light crossbow, bastard sword. That's actually a pretty good sword. Anyway, no. No mercy. What was I going to do? Yeah. I actually want to swap out our Ash of War very quickly to make a holy weapon. I haven't even checked out these other Ash of War. Let's pop Sacred Blade. Sacred's going to be a joke on there, isn't it? Yeah. The reason we want to do that is because there's the night. I believe the Deathbirds are susceptible to holy magic, if I remember rightly, because they're undead. I could be wrong on that, but I think this shouldn't be much of a problem anyway. Really, because they're not that. I mean, this is a early part of the game where our stats are pretty top notch. Not for Northern Caelid, obviously, but for everywhere else, pretty good. They're pretty strong and powerful and all that jazz. They should be. Is it Nightfall? Doesn't look like Nightfall, does it? Pick up the Herber in the short term. Definitely night time. Give all these as well for our holy pots. Nope. There he comes. Right. So we want to take one of these. Okay. Yeah. I mean. See you later. That was pretty decisive. So, yeah. Yeah, let's jump. Actually, what else I want to do while I'm here, thinking about it, is go see our man, the Warmaster. So I want to try Stormcaller as well. Was it Stormcaller? Do I mean that? Yeah. Oh shit. I forgot about you. No. Okay. It's twice this has happened to me. We can just kill you with lightning, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well we go. That's the Bone Peddler. So we get the Bone Peddler's bell bearing. Well, I mean that wasn't the end of the world. We didn't need it, don't want it, but doesn't hurt, right? Where's our man Bernal? We're getting plenty of runes for killing these random bosses that I completely forgot about. So that's a bonus. Yeah, there's a few of them we can clean up, but I want probably use these runes to... Why is he not here? Oh, I remember, because he's at Volcano Manor, isn't he? Oh, you silly, silly man. Yeah. Okay. He had a couple of Ashes of War I wanted. Come on now. We have time. I just realised I've been running on and on and on. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, so let's... I'm gonna move quickly though, because I got... Time is a wasting. There is...
You still alive?
I am. Learn skills. So what has he got that I wanted? Endure. Spinning slash we got. Determined assassin's gate, no. Stormblade, that's what I wanted. This other one's less good. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. See ya. Stand in the corner. Still, so fuck him. Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, let's jump straight to the Table of Lost Grace. Okay. Or round up a hold, essentially, is where we go. Yeah. Let's go. I want to. I want to see if you have any incantations. No, we don't have an intelligence for those, do we? I mean, we can get holy damage. We don't need that. Okay. Electric armament wouldn't be a bad one to get. We get Black Flame Blade, I think, or that's not as good. Right, offer bell bearing. So offer the Bone Pillars bell bearing, and the one I did originally wanted was the Meat Pillars bell bearing, which is this one. Yes. Now purchase this. Wait. Oh, what are they? Oh, right, it's just spells. Right, I forget. It's purchase. So we've got rune arcs to buy. Well, they're expensive as fuck. We can now buy a sliver of meat and a lump of flesh, which can be used to make the. I'll also turtleneck meat. And we can buy thin beast bones and hefty beast bones. So these can be used for the various buffs we can make. We haven't got so many of those right now, but the lump of flesh is useful to make the exalted flesh, which greatly boosts our physical damage, but we're not going to do that for now. I do actually want to buy a couple of these. We can pick some up the old-fashioned way, obviously. I also wanted to pick up some... No, wait. Oh, no, we can't. I need smithing stone 3 and 4, don't I? I want to boost... But the reason being... I should explain. Let me explain. The reason being... You've got stone sword keys as well, I forgot. The reason being, I wanted to boost our... So, primary... Good review. Our primary weapons are the Claymore and the Hallmark Seal, and they're both level 15, which we spent a great deal of work and time and effort in the previous videos acquiring necessary smithing stones for those, but we don't actually have access to the infinite 3 and 4s yet, which we would need to get the shield to at least plus 12. Now there is a great shield I'm going to use. I mean, we don't have enough strength yet, do we? No. I'm working. I mean, I'm actually working towards using a great shield. Yeah. We do have enough for that, but it's a heavy load. But fuck, we could. I'm excited. I mean, that great. It doesn't have as good all-round protection as our shield, but the guard boost is significantly better, right? I actually want the Gilded Great Shield, which is quite hard to get. I don't think about that because that will be heavy as fuck. I'd have to use. I'd have to get. No, because we need that, don't we? We do. But I could run a rune arc and do it that way. And this is why we want to build our strength, because our vigor's kind of where we want it to be for the time being. Mind we need to 20 just to give us more oomph. We're going to need a shit ton more endurance and a shit ton more strength. Final strength is going to be around 45, and faith will be 50, give or take. And endurance needs to be 39 or 40. So we're going to be pretty around level 160, something like that, when we finish to build. It might not. It depends. I might change my mind as we go. The other thing I wanted to do while I'm here is actually let's jump down to punching bags to escape from ruins for 2 reasons. No. Yeah, and what I want to do this for is because actually to demonstrate why we need to tackle Shlax. Well, we don't need it, but it's pretty useful to have in our offhand. That would be a heavy load. Well, we'll live with it. It's not a significant problem in the interim. Now the reason, but we gotta. Let's change that up. Actually, we could. They boosted Stormcaller, didn't they? Let's just have a quick go with that. Stormblade, not Stormcaller. Flame up on that. That'll be bad. Yeah. Let's equip. You know, we don't need strength in there, do we, at present? No. So let's put in the Great Arsenal, the Arsenal Charm. Put us on a... Yeah, just put us on a medium load, right? Or that would boost. Obviously it drops our strength right down, but just in the short term. We actually rely on the Great Arsenal Charm to get us through the end. So why we want this is because if we put this in our offhand like that, we get mana back on each kill, which particularly mana FP, I mean. This is a guy I need to kill him a lot of times in my own time. Yeah, he drops a Gilded Great Shield. You know. I forgot we got Scarring Blackblade, didn't we? I can't use it because I haven't got enough faith. Fuck. I've got time for this. How much faith? Oh, it's because I was running the rune arc. Oh. Oh well. Anyway, the point was, I mean, it's heavy as shit, right? Oh, we could just slot a faith talisman, right? Or run the rune arc. But what? How much faith do you actually need? Let's double check. Inventory. I actually got some other ones, haven't I? We've got the crystal ones, that's 27. So we could use... I mean, that's not very good. None of these... A lot of them are shit. Bestial Sling's pretty crap. That is 28. So, yeah, we run Rune Arc, we could easily run that. Not enough faith for that. Or if we... Oh, actually, I wanted to check. You know what? Get back up here. Get back up here, Napa. Get back up here. Alright, so yeah, between the cost of the Carrying Filigree Crest and this, we can actually get a talisman that gives them back critical hits, and eventually there's a talisman that gets it back, FP back on kills, as well as a sacrifice. So when we use the Blasphemous Blade, you can almost infinite P, or well, no, infinite sword dance, which is pretty cool. What was I going to check? I want to see if we had any of these things that give us more faith, right? Or got the intelligence impaired. What's that? Doesn't do anything. That's more arcane. That's a lot more intelligent. Oh, those are shit though. I thought we had the... No, I thought we had one of the ones to give you the faith. Oh well. Although if we were carrying the build gun, we're not going to be wearing. Yeah, if we were to keep this talisman in, we could probably use our man. Not build gun talisman. That's way too heavy. What's our poise over good? This, yeah, scaled armor, which would significantly increase our robustness and our poise and our stats, but it is heavy as fuck. We carried a great shield, that'd be a heavy load. What if we go to the axe? It'll still be heavy load, medium load. Although we're not strong enough to use it. But we need more strength, right? Yeah, well, I mean, Rune Up would pop. Yeah, we could fix that. Anyway, let's pop you in the other. We've got these other seals as well. These increased our. I want this. I want to be able to use this because then we can put it in our offhand and use our. It boosts our, what is it? Boosts Godslayer incantations by a little bit. So 15%, I think, something like that, 20%, something like that, along those lines. Or it might be 10%, but either way, it will boost our incantations a little bit. And then we can, for instance, two-hand this seal and have that in the offhand, and you can, yeah, boost our faith That way, not that we have massive faith at the moment. The problem is we use the clawmark seal, which is good in one hand, but on the other hand, you don't get enough faith for it. You only get incantation scaling off the faith as opposed to the strength portion of it, so not as good as it could otherwise be. Anyway, I waffled on enough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.